Okay, if I ever wanted to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good.
I don't like where this is going.
I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited.
What are you, fucking stupid?
This is one of the movies that's gonna age well. Like right now the outrage is really strong, so saying something like this video probably already has half dislike.
It's a movie about underage girls and a twerking competition.
And I even tweeted like, Cuties is clickbait. This was a pretty good movie. And everybody replying like, I'm unfollowing you. This is the limit, Sneako. This is the limit. I can guarantee you, none of you saw the fucking movie, dummies.
Why would people want to see underage girls twerk on screen? That's disgusting. Stop trying to justify this movie existing.
How do you criticize a movie that you didn't see?
I don't know. How can a man call himself an alpha male when his girlfriend got dicked down right in front of him and bragged about it on a podcast?
What's really funny is how different the covers are for the release of the European version of Cuties and the American version of Cuties. The European version is just like a normal thing. It says mignon and just like girls playing, because to them, this is a movie about growing pains, about childhood. It's a coming of age film.
I must reiterate, this is a movie about underage girls in a twerking competition. How are you justifying this?
But here, we only see the most provocative parts of the film. We only see the girls dressed down, we only see the twerking, and we get mad immediately.
Stop it, stop it. And I say stop it, stop it, stop it. And I'll say it right to the camera, stop it.
That's why the cover looks like it's a beauty pageant. I thought it was going to be a reality show about girls dancing. It's completely the opposite.
He would later go on to delete this video later on because even he knew that this take was completely stupid. But seriously, what was his mindset here? I have to reiterate this again. It's basically softcore CP. It is a movie about underage girls in a twerking competition. It's disgusting. Why the fuck are you trying to defend this?
The reason that I uninstalled TikTok was because every time I'd go on, there would be a probably a 13-year-old girl dancing to WAP. There's some whores in this.
You're not funny and nobody likes you.
The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z. What the film actually points out is a difference between generations.
Okay, Sneako is clearly retarded. I mean, he hates women, so that's enough. That's enough of a excuse. But I think the almighty Lolly said it best with the following clip.
And there are three general defenses of the movie that I tend to see crop up time and time again in any discussion you'll see about it. They go as follows. You didn't even watch the film, you need the full context. It's actually against the exploitation of children. It's hypocritical to be angry at the movie and not something like TikTok or Dance Moms. Okay, so let's get started on the first one, the you need to watch it before you judge it defense. No. You don't need to watch Cuties to judge it as unethical. Clips that spread around on Twitter when the movie came out said more than enough. There is no excuse to put underage actors into a sexually provocative position for a movie. There is a reason something like the DOST test exists. The DOST test is a legal device used to judge whether a piece of media goes from being a work of artistic expression into being exploitative of children. There are clear standards that explain how something dips into being child porn, and in my personal opinion, Cuties fails at least 3 of these criteria, just from the clips I've seen of the final dance sequence. Now, I'm not a legal expert, so don't quote me on this, but if a borderline mentally retarded anime reviewer on YouTube can see this movie fucked up royally, then no doubt a lawyer would think the same thing. It's just not okay.
And what does Sneako have to say about all this?
If you're really pissed off about this movie, you just don't fucking understand growing up with social media. I like this movie because it's extremely provocative, but it's realistic.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you dumb piece of shit. You about the most ignorant motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck is wrong with you? How stupid can a motherfucker be? I have humored this long enough. I am clearly at my breaking point.
Make sure to check out the ongoing series Red Dragonfly. It's available to read on Wattpad and it was one of my favorite stories to write. Read them all. Link will be in the description.